The Sockers are in their Star Wars themed black and silver jerseys, black shorts, yellow socks. Soles de Sonora coming off an 8-7 victory in Ontario just last night at Toyota Arena. That puts Soles at 2-4, 1-3 away from Hermosillo. They will run in their white jerseys, white socks with red numbers, and will go left to right. Our referees tonight is assigned by the Major Arena Soccer League, Manuel Ortiz and Ramiro Cruz. Ramiro Delgado is the assistant referee. Our fourth official in the box is Dennis Vargas. What do we have in store for you for the final one of 2019 in the MASL? 15 minutes on the clock, the whistle sounds, and we are underway on Star Wars night. The Sockers and Soles de Sonora.
This is the kind of night where I want to see the Sockers score some ugly ones.
Here's a long ball forward, and Pardo had to wait. Off the wall, rebound, just wide, missed chance for Avendano. Brandon didn't have much to do with that ball. He's drawn the double team and sent it out. It's Leo. Leo working down low. Leo turning to the right foot and scoring. Leonardo de Oliveira, and it's Escoto perfectly working out of a double teammate to set up the Sockers primero. 1-0 San Diego.
Just as we've talked about over and over and over again, these double teams come to Escoto. How's he going to handle it? What's the maturation process? You just see the great bit of finishing there from Leo, all about the deception, taking that touch inside. A couple of soul rolls, but once he gets Rubalcaba moving laterally, Leo's stuck in that near post. The last few minutes, I'm catching Star Wars characters that I forgot about.
Turning shot, just wide. Woo. Farber lost Avendano for a second. 20 seconds. Perapovic. This shot off the logo. Farber trying to find it down. Here's Serta with 10 seconds. Here's Slav! Saved by Rubalcaba. One-touch pass by Escoto. Here's Brandon back on the field down. 2 passes each stolen. Counterattack opportunity. Rolling in the sharp angled shot, missed by 2 inches.
Just high.
Dispossessed by Rosales. Chipping Pardo! Just missed! A golazo! Here's Slav. Slav back heel. Serta. Serta with the step. Serta! There's the backdoor goal! Taylor Bond! On the board for his first of the year. 2-0 San Diego.
Have yourself a sip, have yourself a toast. This is all about the build-up here. Patience from the Sockers. You love the give and go there from Slav to Serta, and Rubalcaba gets some of the body on it in the end. Not the cleanest finish from Bond, but the deep end loves it. It's 2-0.
Needing to turn it up a notch, they feel. They've brought the high pressure. They've earned a steal. Here's Rosales. His shot! Pardo! Down and diving to make the save. You know, Jerry Jimenez and I talked about it on the latest Sockers Overtime, that physical game. Here's Aguirre. Aguirre! Oh, baby, just missed.
Big save.
Perapovic down to Escoto! He just missed.
Oh, good cover there by Miller. The rebound goal was certainly on there.
Pee-wee tried to
look out here.
Through. It's a short-handed breakaway. Here comes Cañez. He's going to come on in, shoot and score. And Soles pulls one back, down a man, 2-1.
That's a backbreaker. That changes the entire complexion of this game. And great patience there, waiting to the last possible second to scoop that one up and over.
The return pass back to Miller. Shoots through, save, rebound, Cañez looking for it, taken away by Serta. And it is a change in net for the San Diego Sockers as the Mexico City native Diego Arriaga takes over. Boris Pardo goes the first 30. He's on the bench for the second 30 tonight. Fascinating, and we'll try and find out more about this as we go forward.
Refresh you on, they're on a power play. And here they come, and here's a ball to the near post that gets by Arriaga, and straight into the action. This one's headed off the line. This one's blocked by Farber. This one's blocked by Pee-wee.
Wow.
And it's out of bounds.
A flurry of activity, and here's Guerrero, Pino, and boy, that ball was 88% over the line, but not 100.
An awkward angle, and now it's the set piece from this right side for Rosales. Rosales tries low, kick save, and a half a beauty from Diego Arriaga. Sockers without Craig Childs. Soles with a great chance on goal and a beautiful finish in the end of it, and it's a brace for Enrique Cañez. Goal! Soles de Sonora tie it up at 2.
Aragon the assist, but Diego very aggressive on that first challenge, but to be quite honest, Nate, it takes him out of position for the second shot. He's there, and Cañez thought about the back heel attempt at goal. Diego charged out, Cañez turned, saw the open angle, and roofed it for his 9th goal of the season.
Into this game, he has no choice. The shots just keep coming. This one's driven to the far post, and it's in. Manuel Aragon gives Soles the lead. Goal! San Diego 2, Sonora 3. Manuel Aragon, we talked about it in the opening and throughout the first quarter. This guy gave the Sockers fits and got under San Diego's skin back on the 15th of January. And here on the 29th, it's a right-footed drive to the far post and dance moves to boot and give the Soles a 3-2 lead, Craig.
And Arriaga helpless to the result.
That 2-1 halftime deficit. Where the score stands right now, and look out here as Arriaga's caught out, and the Sockers give one away. Alejandro Leiva for Sonora, goal! 6:44 left in the third, and the lads from Hermosillo have absolutely flipped this game on its head.
And while the first 2 goals he conceded were not his fault, this one 100% is. It's on Diego Arriaga. It was a mistake, and he's out of there. Just like that, Arriaga is out, and Pardo is back in. And it must be said, and my apologies to the man who signs my checks, but that was a terrible decision by head coach Phil Salvaggio. It did not reflect in any way, shape, or form the rhythm of the game. That was a decision made before the game that did not reflect the tenor of the game and has been put right back into the Sockers net 3 times in succession. And it's nothing against Diego, who's going to be a great player for this team this year and for years to come. It's nothing against the head coach, who's made a lot of smart choices, but it goes back to an old, you always have to read the game as it is, not as you think it will be.
The players you're seeing on your screen right now, they're the ones who are going to have to get it done. And right now, no one's getting it done. But here's Cerda, and here's Slav! Goal! Slaviša Uba Peripovic, deficit cut in half. Goal! San Diego!
The hive mind returns as the Sockers get a needed goal, and it's Cerda. Now the team leader once again in assists, the perfect squaring ball across.
The Sockers fans doing a mighty good job there. Here's Escoto. Escoto to Cristian Gutierrez off the post. Gutierrez back off glass. Leo save.
Slav tips out. Leo will shoot. Leo will score! The Sockers are to level terms as Leonardo de Oliveira has his brace. Slav the assist. Set piece goes. Sockers tie it 4-4.
It's all about getting the keeper moving laterally. It's exactly what they did. And on a night where Rubalcaba's made a lot of challenging saves, that was one of his easier ones, and it was the fact that he had to lean the other way, and he just got wrong-footed.
Yep. As Bond on the back post for a moment, couldn't get the ball there. Slav will line it up. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, it's Pee-wee. 3 seconds, it's Slav. The shot, he scores! With 1 second on a man advantage. Sockers have the lead. Who did it? Slaviša Uba Peripovic.
Well, you wondered if they'd be able to work one more chance, and work one more chance they do. And who's there to take that chance? You know the name, some. Slavisha Uba Perapovic.
3 in a row for San Diego. And Slav has 2 of them. His 7th and 8th of the year to lead the club. Here's a chance. It's Tovar. Brings it down. Shoots! Score! The pride of Monterrey! Eric Tovar! Goal! Sockers lead 6-4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. The Sox are on a roll.
Tovar on a gorgeous feed from Raimundo Contreras. Contreras with an assist and a half right here. Look at the vision, head up all the way, right to the foot, and a great first touch from Tovar to set him up for the easy finish, and that's gotta feel good for a fan favorite.
And the Sockers are overcoming it so far. Miller down to the wall. This is dangerous. This is a goal. It's a 1-goal affair just like that. Off the set piece, Sockers missed the lateral runner in the middle of the crease for an easy put in. 6-5 the score now.
Almost a shoulder finish in the end of it. Sneaking in there and netting another one. It was Alejandro Leiva. And Leiva's got a brace. And Sonora are right back within a goal. Just not keeping track of that runner.
Off the wall. Pino got turned. Here comes the counterattack. And the foul call. Quick restart. Rosales has Cañas. Cañas scores! Hat trick. Tie game. Cañas does it.
And it's a quick free kick that undoes San Diego. Pino thought he'd committed the tactical foul and everyone took a breath and thought, let's get ourselves together here. Maybe get a couple of new players on the field. Soles take it quickly, and that final ball across the face from Rosales is just inch perfect. That takes 3 Sockers players out of the play right there, and it's the easiest goal of the night to complete the hat trick for Enrique Cañas. And I said next goal was going to be huge. How about this? It's a tie game, a 6-pack for each side, 4:46 left.
They cannot get P1 visas approved by the United States. And those players are starting to turn to play in Hermosillo. Leo shot as he turned. Rubalcaba knocked it down with a critical save. Just like last Sunday. Heading into the final minutes, tied 6-6. Identical scoreline. Farber after the missed tackle. Farber's coming in. Farber harassed. Played to the back post. And it's in! Oh, a terrible own goal by Sonora. Farber's got his career-long goal streak, and he can only shake his head in wonderment as the Sockers lead 7-6 on un regalo grande from Hermosillo.
Avendaño. And the worst part about this is that you actually kind of exhaled from a Sonora point of view. Watch this in the super slow-mo here. It's going to go off his foot, then off the boards, and then back off the right foot and into the net. That is as agonizing as it gets. Autogol, cruelty, cruelty, cruelty. The Sockers have the lead back.
Pardo will scoop this one.
And he's got Farber creeping out just like last week.
Farber chipping, Farber scoring!
Called it.
Pardo assisting for the 2nd straight week. Ryan Farber! Sox are gonna win this one tonight, baby, I do believe. Thanks to Farbeezy. He makes it look so easy.
Well, it was Boris Pardo who joked on Instagram last week when Brian Farber posted a video of last week's Pardo to Farber goal. It was Boris Pardo saying, Brady to Edelman. Very good news.
Miller shoots! He got the joint of post and crossbar. They're spread out. Cañas looking to shoot or pass across, partially tipped. Here's the shot and the goal as Miller shows the pace of a golazo. 1-goal match. Nate Kreskin-Abarea said 7 goals would be scored by Soles. 7th goal is in. This one's in the air. There's 3 seconds, and Escoto's going to dribble it out for San Diego. And now pushing and shoving after Escoto took a hard foul with 0.2 seconds left. And this one is not going to end well.
And Tovar is going to be in some trouble. Tovar was the first one to come off the bench and really light the fireworks on this thing. And now Cesar Cerda and Gustavo Rosales were holding each other's necks. Now a couple of Sockers players getting involved here. And as all of this is going on, as it seemed like the game was good and over and handshakes and abrazos were ready to be shared, this thing got ugly in a flash. Fingers are being pointed. And all the while, Brandon Escoto is still down on the deck, and he took a shot head to boards there.
Guys, can we see the foul on Escoto again, if you can find it? Understanding that the Sturmendrang continues. Let's take a look. This is with time running out.
It's a two-handed shove from Aragon, and then the shoulder.
Head to the board.
Watch the shove here. It's two things. It's the shove from Aragon, and then the shoulder from the other Sonora player knocks Escoto in. That's bad.
That's a red card.
That's bad. It's Acuna and Aragon with
That's a suspendable play.
Two-man attack on Brandon Escoto. Boris Pardo trying to pump up the crowd and keep the attitude positive and truly atmospheric in all the right ways.
And this game is over. Final score 8-7. The Sockers defeat Soles de Sonora. Escoto holding his shoulder. And a very disappointing finish, it must be said.
Yeah.
To what was an entirely spirited affair for 59 minutes and 59 seconds.